Yo, what is up, my people? And in today's video, I want to help you with the leveling process in case you're stuck or you're just confused or having any issues at all. I want to explain it all to you in this video, show you about crafting and everything I know so far. Let's get it. So first, I want to say enjoy the story, enjoy this beautiful game, enjoy the world tiers, take it easy. And you know, there's no race, there's no real competition. You can play with friends anytime, and I suggest that you just take it at your pace. All right, if it's too hard for you, lower the difficulty. There's no shame in it. Whenever you lower the difficulty, sell the gear for some scraps to the vendors. I'll show you that method, and level up your gear. That way you'll be stronger, you'll have more armor, more firepower, more anomaly. Anything that your build is using, you'll buff it up with the higher level gear. Okay, all right fam, when you complete the story and you finish the world tiers at your own pace, of course, do it at your own pace. Okay, you're gonna be coming on over to the challenge tiers. All right, the world tiers give you gear up to level 42, 43, and at that point you're gonna be in the transitioning stage into the challenge tiers. All right, these tiers are pretty difficult when you're under leveled or under geared, excuse me, but after you practice a little bit, you know, get your gear up to date, sell gear for scraps, which I'm going to show you right now, buy higher level gear, which you have a few different vendors right here in this hub where you're going to be at most of the time, right? So this is the lady I love, Bailey. She's amazing. I come on over here, I check what she has. Usually she has gear that's a few levels above what I have, and I just work on getting that. I work on completing missions if I can, or playing on lower difficulties, even in challenge tiers, because once you get to the higher challenge tiers, they get pretty difficult, no lie. And yeah, I'm on tier 15 right now. I've played mainly solo, sometimes with friends. I did 14 earlier with one of my friends named Wids. He slaps with his trickster build. Make sure you check him out. And yeah, it's just an amazing game, I feel, right now. If you want, you can play it solo, take your time. But yeah, as you can see right here, my gear is on the right hand side, and this behemoth mask is what she has to sell. So for 137 scrap, I'll be getting an item that's 2 levels higher than my gear right now. And usually it takes about, I want to say, like 2 to 3 runs till you can buy a piece of gear, because every time the level goes up, it'll cost more. But when you're farming, you'll also be able to sell it for more, right? The higher level geared. So make sure, what I do sometimes, most of the time, is I'll just bang my head and I'll try to fight the enemies on the highest level that I can. Even when I die, I'm able to get this loot. All right, every time you die, you're going to be able to pick up this loot if you killed enough enemies. All right, and this is going to help you tremendously, especially if you're banging your head playing like the higher difficulties, because this will help you gear up. At times you'll get the epic gear you're looking for, or whatever level you're looking for, right? And you can sell it and upgrade your gear easy, right? Another method that has been working really good for me is, like, let's say whatever your tier is, right? Let's say like you're tier 2 or 3 or 10 or 12, and you just want to get better items, better weapons, legendaries. You can just lower your tier and play on whatever level you're comfortable with, right? The higher the level, the higher the enemy, but also the higher the loot. So enemies and loot are level 50. I've been enjoying level tier 13. You look on the left hand side, it says T13, and I just play it at my own pace. You know, I kill this boss as soon as I can. I'm still leveling up my gear, still figuring out exactly how I want to run my pyro, and I'm liking what I have right now, but I know I can get so much better, right? Raising the attributes and everything else that I can later on in the future, right? So right here we complete T13 at gold. We come on over to get some loot, and we still got a legendary, all right? The higher the levels, the better the loot, the higher level the loot, and you know, you'll be able to do a lot more damage with better gear, right? But if you wanted to, like I said, you could get these mods from the different legendaries, use them on other guns to help you farm even better. All right, the last dude I'm gonna introduce you guys to is Dr. Zahidi, and this guy is the truth. He's one of the best vendors, I feel, man. This guy upgrades your gear and does all type of other stuff. Okay, so right here I'm going to teach you that you need to be changing your mods. All right, on every single piece of gear you want to change it. The reason I like purple gear is because it gives you 2 mods, and usually you can control what 2 mods these are. That's probably that's more in depth, but You can use a lower rarity item. But yeah, when you're here, if you wanted to, you can also upgrade your gear. Like, let's say if you had level 40 and you wanted to upgrade it to maybe like level 43 and you had enough materials, you could just upgrade them with shards, and this will increase their stats. Usually you don't want to increase attributes like max health, long range before doing this. You want to kind of wait until you have your maximum level and then maximize those attributes, because they're going to change. All right. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll be live over on Twitch. Link will be down in the description, and I'll be trying to help the community and anybody else. And I appreciate you guys. Salute, baby. Let's go to the next one.